Ceded to the whims of consumer impulse, cast to the winds of material seduction, I glide from a factory to a glistening shelf, where I'm watered by the sweat of hands that first caress, then reject me. Under the beating glow of this halogen sky, I stand tall at just the right price. I was born to satisfy. Informed by whispers, metered and measured, the cold, clean coercion of comparative shopping, this dirty little business of unnatural selection, I help habitualize yet another addiction in aisle number 6 of the superest of supermarkets, while afloat a sea of product, and just beyond the horizon lurks the ever-present fear of feral pirate shipments and don't say it, a final markdown. Hourly I choke on the fumes of aging produce, mingling with the descent of aerosol canned flowers, until one day, by managerial decree, I'm sent to the front where the registers sing. And it was there that I met and fell in love with a cashier whose uniform clung to a badge that claimed calmly, "Hello, I'm Sandra. I'm so happy to meet you." I tell my new friend how unhappy I am, how utterly pointless my sad little life seems. But she berates me gently, tells me to stop whining, because where she's from, all this is a luxury. Where she's from, gift horses aren't looked at, they're eaten. She says we're ungrateful, spoiled by excess, that we're a slobbering fat nation of slobbering fat spenders. She says it's my attitude, the reason that no one's bought me. But I perk up because I have this need to impress. And then one day, enticed by the employee discount, or maybe a result of my recent effervescence, maybe she's become addicted to my familiar ever-presence. Or maybe those loud letters emblazoned across me, those ones predicting complete satisfaction. Well, whatever the reason, she took me home that day to sit next to the toaster in her stifling, cramped kitchen. Quite happy I was until I heard the pleas of her always hungry infant and the howling silence of lovers that had left her. Yet I wait patiently, eager to fulfill my promise that she's gone back to work again, doing the late shift, and when she gets home she's too tired, too worn out to have me. She notes my disappointment and promises sincerely, my sweet little product, tomorrow will be different. But I've heard all this before, when I lived on the shelf, blinded by that light bouncing off those squeaky floors, blinded by the bubble that bursts with consumer confidence. Call me cynical, but I refuse to buy it. Tomorrow's just a vessel for more disappointment. But Sandra, she keeps her promise, will I? And this morning she touched me. Lifting me up, she read all I had to say, then nodding her approval, cracked open my seal. I'm quivering anticipation as her fingers brush my face. She must have been tired because she misses the fact that I am dusty and old, long past my sell date. Maybe she felt pity. I'd rather not believe that. I'm considering all this and that. I am hollow and useless and will do her no good, but she's already crunching and spilling crumbs of me to the table. So hungry is she that she's finding me appealing. Between gulps, I think I hear her moan with satisfaction, but I can't be sure because it's already gone dark, and all I now hear is her stomach growling. As I'm pushed along by wave after wave of peristaltic persistence, it occurs to me that soon I'll be excrement. And as shadows shrink to final dark thoughts, which cross, then break my forever cheap little heart. Is there life after death by freedom of choice? After so much gluttony, so much excess, I catch myself wondering as I'm losing my voice. Is there ever such a thing as the perfect mouthful?